Looking to escape those theme park crowds? Just 30 to 40 minutes from Magic Kingdom at Walt Disney World Resort, you and your family will find this hidden lakeside village. Hi, we're Jack and Erica with Hello Pumpkin Travels, and today we are here at Port 27 in Lake Hamilton, Florida, to show you around this new complex that you'd probably drive right past any other day. Tucked right off Highway 27 in Lake Hamilton, Florida, you will find Port 27. This place feels like a total escape from the typical roadside stops. Make sure you have your family keep their eyes peeled for the sign, because once you turn in, you're leaving that highway noise behind. Upon arrival, you will notice that there is ample amount of free parking available, so you don't have to stress about finding a spot. One thing that makes Jack frustrated, since he is the one that drives us around, is when you come to a spot and there isn't enough parking, and you're looping and looping, hoping that somebody pulls out. But if you're looking for that VIP treatment or just want to get straight to the fun, they also offer a valet option for about $10. Perfect for quick access to all of your family travel gear. As you walk in, you feel like you have been transported to a cute little beach town with beautiful white clapboard buildings and a massive wooden boardwalk that winds through the property. Everything is nestled under a canopy of oak trees, leading right down to the sparkling water of Lake Hamilton. Something that you will notice is that the property is still not finished as of the recording of this in early 2026. From the moment you and your family arrive, expect to choose your own adventure experience. You'll see kids heading straight for the white sand play area, while parents grab a craft coffee at Vandewally or a beer from the Port 27 brewery. It's open, it's airy, and honestly, it's the kind of place where you'll plan to stay for an hour and end up staying the whole afternoon, especially if you decide to enjoy the water. Now, if your kid is anything like mine, they've spotted the playground the minute they turn the corner, headed towards the water. Right in the heart of the village is a full-on wooden pirate ship and climbing structure sitting on soft white sand. It's tucked right next to the seating areas, so you can actually finish your coffee or beer while they burn off some energy. The one downside is if Port 27 is busy, like the day we went, the playground will be very busy. It is not the largest playground, so it makes it difficult to accommodate lots of kids at once. We noticed the children that were older than our daughter had more fun, as it caters to older kids compared to the younger ones. The fun isn't just outside. Head over to the shops, where they host kid-friendly activities like candle making and sand art. It's such a great way to cool off in the AC for a bit and let them get creative. They even have a little captain's area where they can pick out small souvenirs that won't break the bank. Check out their website, linked in the description, for other great kid-friendly activities that Port 27 hosts. For example, Vandewall Coffee Roasters offers a 30-minute experience for $30 where your child will receive a personal crumb-coated cake to decorate and take home. Don't worry if you don't have kids, Port 27 offers adult events too, like stand-up comedy, sip and paint, Trivia Wednesdays, and karaoke night, just to name a few. If you're looking for a little more adrenaline, walk down the boardwalk to the docks. This is where the Lake Hamilton magic happens. You can rent jet skis right here on site for a high-speed tour of the lake, or if you're traveling with a bigger crew, look into the pontoon boat rentals. There is nothing like seeing the Florida shoreline from the water, and the lake is surprisingly calm, making it perfect for younger kids' first boat ride. Whether they're digging in the sand or splashing on a jet ski, this place keeps your family busy enough that by the time you're ready for dinner, you're actually ready to sit down. Speaking of dinner, you don't have to pick just one restaurant. It's like a curated culinary village where everyone can grab what they want and meet back at the outdoor tables to eat together. First stop, Antica Trattoria. The minute you walk in, you are greeted by delicious smells of pizza baking in their brick oven, which heats up to over 600 degrees. This place churns out authentic Neapolitan-style pizzas. This would be Jack's go-to spot since he loves pizza. The vodka sauce pizza is a local favorite, but you can't go wrong with a classic pepperoni. Not into pizza, this restaurant also offers salads and signature cold press sandwiches. Not in the mood for pizza on a hot Florida day? Right next door is the Burger Bar, serving up gourmet-style burgers and crispy fries. If you're feeling bold, try the Port 27 burger. It's loaded with avocado, potato sticks, and even a fried egg. This is also where you will find other American fare like chicken sandwiches, hot dogs, and even wings. Want a cold beer to go with your pizza or burger? Head to Port 27 Brewing Company. They have a lineup of house-made craft beers. Locals enjoy the Yellow Seaplane Blonde Ale or the Orange Grove Citrus IPA if you want those Florida vibes. If beer isn't your thing, the Tiki Bar right on the water mixes up some refreshing cocktails with the best view in the house. Here you will be able to find all of Port 27's signature cocktails like the Harbor Breeze Mojito or the Port 27 Sunset Spritz. Looking for something more adventurous to eat while at Port 27? Then head over to the food trucks that are designed to look like railroad cars. Here, you and your family will find 3 food trucks serving everything from crepes and waffles to seafood and tacos. The first food truck you will come to is the Crepes and Waffles Caboose food truck. Rail car, whichever you want to call it. At this spot, you and your family will find, of course, crepes. They have sweet crepes like dulce de leche and s'mores. You don't want to give your kids sugar right off the bat? We understand. They have you covered with savory crepes like turkey and cheese and caprese. Don't forget the waffles, where you can find some of the family favorites like the gelato waffle. The next railcar food truck stand you will come across is the Seafood Cargo. This is a ceviche lover's paradise because that is all they serve here. Well, besides the shrimp cocktail. They have everything from whitefish ceviche to octopus ceviche to the crowd favorite, the Mariner's Spark Ceviche, which is a mix of shrimp, octopus, whitefish, lime juice, cilantro, onion, mango, and ginger chips. Now, Jack and I have never tried ceviche, so we couldn't tell you if this would be the place to get ceviche or not, but let us know down in the comments if you have had ceviche from the Seafood Cargo or where the best place to try ceviche would be for the first time. The last railcar is the Tacos Wagon. This serves it, you guessed it, a wide variety of tacos. They have everything from carne asada to el pastor and even carnitas. Not in a taco mood? They also offer their famous Port 27 nachos that are layers of tortilla chips, queso, sour cream, guacamole, pico de gallo, and salsa verde. Let us know down in the comments which spot you would try first for food at Port 27. Ours, obviously, is the pizza spot. I don't know about you, but I could definitely use a coffee after all that food. Then you better make your way over to Vanderwall. Vanderwall is an artisan chocolate and cafe roastery at Port 27. As soon as you walk in the doors of Vanderwall, you are whisked away in the aroma of freshly roasted coffee. They actually have a roasting machine inside the coffee shop where you will be able to see them freshly roasting coffee. Interested in learning more about coffee at Vandewaal? They offer 2 specialty tours, roast and pour, and inside the bean. Every Tuesday, they offer roast and pour for $20 a person, where you can experience what fresh coffee really tastes like. Inside the bean is offered Monday through Thursday, also $20 a person, and is a guided experience through 4 coffee varieties. Not interested in learning about coffee and just drinking a good cup? We'll have you covered. Try their signature salted caramel latte or their macchiato dulce de leche. Looking for a sweet treat to go with that delicious latte? Then look no further than that bakery case where you will find homemade baked goods and pastries. Most popular has to be their pineapple upside down cake or their seasonal cheesecake. And if all of that is not enough for Vandewaal, then you have to try their homemade assorted chocolates. With all of these options, let us know down in the comments what you will be getting at Vandewaal. Looking for something lighter, especially if you've been in the hot sun all day, and more of a natural sugar? Then make your way over to Juice It. Here you will find everything from natural refreshers to smoothies and acai bowls. They are known for their Caribbean and cocada smoothies. Make sure to check out what seasonal offerings they have. When we were there, they had the Dubai Chocolate Strawberry Bowl as their seasonal offering. Still want something cold, but not into a smoothie? Pop into ice cream. If you have kids, you won't miss it because it is right next to the playground, and we all know kids love ice cream. They have everything from cotton candy to Rocky Road flavored ice cream. Or if you want something old-fashioned, you can even get the classic banana split. They also have a seasonal offering, which was pistachio and Siciliano ice cream. If you're planning a trip out to Port 27, make sure you come hungry because there are enough places to eat that every person will be able to find something they will want. Let us know down in the comments what you will be eating or drinking on your next trip to Port 27. So, if you're here for a Disney or Universal vacation, do you think you'd make the trip down to Port 27? Some things to keep in mind before making the drive would be that on the weekends, it can be extremely busy. The day we were here was a Sunday, and the playground was full with older kids, making it hard for our 2-year-old daughter to be able to play. If you are visiting, know you are visiting for the water and the food and drink aspect or one of their specialty event offerings. If you come thinking you're going to shop and just walk around, similar to Disney Springs, then this isn't the spot and you will leave disappointed. With really only a few retail shops, it won't be worth your time. Also, the day we were here, Antica Trattoria, the pizza restaurant, had a line out the door and pizza being quoted to take well over an hour to be ready, so keep that in mind if you plan to go on the weekend specifically for pizza. This happened to be why we did not get a pizza while we were here, even though it smelled good and we were hungry. Additionally, the music that was playing throughout Port 27 was extremely loud. If you're looking for a quieter, more relaxing time, try to make it out on a weekday when it isn't as busy. Make sure you check out their website. That will be linked down in the description where you will find all the events they offer throughout the month. You will find things like fitness classes, karaoke nights, stand-up comedy, and even bingo nights. Now, to be honest, because that's what we like to do on this channel, for Jack and I, with having a 2-year-old and a baby on the way, this isn't a place we feel like we need to rush back to anytime soon. Even though some of the events sound fun, it's a little far for us to get to on a date night, and our kids are too young for most of the activities offered. But if your family loves the lake life, or you and your spouse or date want a fun evening out, we still think it's a great little spot to pop by for a drink and a bite to eat. From the sand beach and the water activities out on Lake Hamilton to all the different food and drink options, Port 27 may be a great spot for you and your family to visit. We want to hear from you though. Which of these activities or eateries are you going to try on your next trip to Port 27? Drop a comment below. Jack and I would have to go to Antica Trattoria because we love pizza like I mentioned before. And then we would love a nice coffee from Vanderwall for the car drive back to our home. Thanks for hanging out with us at Port 27. We're Jack and Erica with Hello Pumpkin Travels, and we'll see you around like a donut.